I am here today to put on Irish Luck and to show you how easy it is to do a color streak manicure. So here I have everything that came in the package. I have the nail strips, the file, and there are 2 nail prep pads, and then of course I have my own pair of scissors so that I can open the set. So here we go. Oh, you know what, before we open it, I'm going to use a nail prep pad. So this is just like rubbing alcohol, so if you don't have one of these, you can easily just grab the rubbing alcohol I assume you have in your cupboard and dab it on your nails with a cotton ball. This just makes sure that any natural oils or lotions or anything are off your nail so that the nail strips will be able to adhere just that much better. So it's a really easy step that you're going to want to do before you apply your color streaks. So there we go. All done with that. And then it comes with a nail file because you'll use that as part of the application process. So there's that. Alright, and now when I know I'm ready to put them on my nails, that's when I'm going to open them, because once they're open, they do start to dry out, and you want to avoid that. So here we go. Just cut that off. And then your set comes with 16 strips. And I'm only going to pull out one of them because that's all I'll need to do this manicure. My nails aren't super long, so I'm able to cover 2 nails with 1 strip. Unless they're going to want to come out together. They're trying to come out together. Don't do that. Okay, well, sometimes they stick to each other, so they all came out. So I will slide that one back in later. And so here's my set that I'm putting on today. It's called Irish Luck. So perfect for St. Patrick's Day this coming Saturday. And so the first thing you want to do is figure out which one is the right size for the nail that you're doing. My nails are pretty small, so the smallest one is always just about right for my pinky. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to pull it away from its friends. And then where it says peel off here, I'm going to peel off that top layer and set it aside. That's trash. And then you're going to pick it up from the silver layer here and pull it off from the back. And then you just pull this tab to get that silver part off. And there we go. And now I have a nail strip all ready to apply. So I'm just going to go back right to my cuticle and lay it down. And I'm going to rub it to the side. To the other side, just make sure it's sticking properly to my nail. See, it's easy to do without any air bubbles or anything like that. And then I just take it to kind of the edge of my nail, and I let the edge of my nail kind of cut through, and that way I can pull it off. And now I have one that I can put on my other pinky. So I'm going to immediately, before I fix that one, go and do my other pinky nail. And then again, I fold it over my nail and use that nail to kind of cut through and pull off the extra. And then you are going to want to use the file to just kind of even up the edges and make sure that they are sealed. So I'm just going to file a little bit, especially on the corners. But you can see it is already on there really good. I can touch it, I can do anything I want to it. And there we go. So I have 2 nails done from 1 strip, and I'm going to do the rest of my nails with just 4 more strips, and then I will have some that I can save for my next manicure. So here we go. So all the way to the cuticle as much as possible without getting on the cuticle. Just push it down onto my nail. And there we go. Now you can see it's overlapped on my skin a little bit on the side here, so I'll show you how to fix that in just a minute, since this one is actually just a little bit big for my nail. Now on this one you can see that I overlapped on my skin a little bit, but there's a super easy way to fix that. So I'm just going to take my thumbnail and I'm going to crease right along where my nail meets my skin and just use my nail to cut that, and then I just peel it off my skin. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So see, there we go. Now that side is just about perfect. So I just peeled off that extra there. So now I'm gonna do, okay, I was trying to make sure I can use one of those. So I'm just gonna use the next one for my middle nails. And again, which ones you use kind of just depends. I have pretty small nails. Other people have really wide nails or really long nails, but that's why you get 16 strips sort of across that variety of sizes so that everyone is guaranteed to have something that will fit their nails. Getting close to done here. Super easy. All right, so now is where I kind of have to decide, is this one the right size or is this one the right size? Where's my thumb gonna come in? Usually I think I use this one for my thumb, but this one I really want to use the shamrock because I want to make sure I get that on there. So let's see, I think I'll do another one of these and save that solid gold one for another time. Strip is just a little bit too big, which is going to happen. Obviously, they're not going to be perfectly sized for every single fingernail in the world, so, but they are easy to adjust to be the right size, and then again, just file the ends to make sure they are sealed and good to go. All right, so I'm almost done. Oh, it's a little bit, probably went a little bit too far back on my cuticle on this one, but again, I'm kind of glad I did so I can show you that that's easy to fix if you accidentally do it. Again, you're just going to use your thumbnail to cut off that little bit of extra and just pull it away and see, no harm, no foul. So I'm almost done. So now I'm going to separate these and use the smaller one that has the shamrocks on it because I think that's just too cute with St. Patrick's Day coming up. So this one's gonna be a little bit big. It's not usually the size that I would pick for my thumb, but again, I wanted to be able to use that shamrock one. Alright, so my video stopped for a second because the phone died, but because this is dry nail polish, I was able to go and grab a charger and plug in the phone without messing up my nails at all. Alright, so here we are back to doing my last two nails with my thumb here. And again, I chose a bigger size than I normally would just because with this particular set, it had the fun shamrock on it. So now it gets a little bit harder since my thumbs are both covered. In fact, I think I'm gonna file this one before I try to do the edges. A little bit awkward to file with my left hand, but not as awkward as trying to paint my nails with my left hand. That was always, whenever I painted, my left hand would look awesome and my right hand would look like a 5-year-old did it. Okay, now that my edges are kind of cleared up on that one, it's going to be easier to come over here and again just kind of slice through the nail polish until you can peel it away, and then it's no longer on your skin and no longer oversized. we go. That is just about picture perfect. So here we have the full Irish look manicure. And it took me, I don't know, probably about 15 minutes to do the whole thing. But partly because I used a bigger strip on my thumb than I normally would. And there you go, now I can touch them, I can go make lunch, I can do anything I want to, I can go to the bathroom, and my nails are gonna be perfect. So there you go, that's how you apply Color Street. Thanks for watching.